What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, I am still playing the Aftersound Nifty account. I know I haven't done any specific content on it lately, but I have been playing. This is an account that I said I would not bot, so I haven't been able to play as many games, and I don't get to maximize, my ROI from it by having the account play all 24 battles per day. But I try to get in and actually run some games here and there. And one thing that I noticed that I thought was worth making a video, not for the Nifty series, but in general, is the fact that the starter cards or the ghost cards are still very much a problem. Now, ultimately, we looked at the ghost cards and we fixed the tokenomic problem behind it, right? The economic problem behind it by saying that, all right, if people don't own the ghost cards, well, then they will not earn anything from it. In fact, it'll be used as a deduction based on any other cards that they own. The thing is, what I'm still running into in a lot of battles here are bots or accounts, I should say, that use the old cards and are earning nothing. So here's a perfect example, right? Where I'm going up against Unicorn Mustang, and the person that beat me got 0 RP, 0 SPS. Again, it's just a rating play. And I'm sure you can see across the board here. Here's Elven Defender. This is an older Untamed card. Serpent of Eld. This is an Untamed card. You can see all of these accounts. There was a Cobalt Bruiser, right? So there's a lot of accounts here. Here's somebody that's using Wizard of Eastwood. I'm just curious now if I were to go through. Yep, 0 RP, 0 SPS. Let's see if we can find another one just to show you guys how prevalent this is. So we did that. Let's go here. I need to find one where they won. Here's the Cobalt Bruiser, right? So 0 RP, 0 SPS. So here's the thing. They're not earning anything. But I would say that a change needs to be made. Something needs to be done about the ghost cards because it is actually taking away, in my opinion, from the new player experience. Now, I'm not a new player, but playing in Bronze, this is incredibly frustrating. So for those who were following along with the series, I spent the $10 to get in, and I used up credits to rent cards, and now I've built up a little bit of a deck here. I'm putting in a little DEC every season. Again, I haven't even been consistent with that. I was trying to do like 5,000 DEC every season to go in and buy cards and rent cards and just play in Bronze. But I haven't even really been doing that. And the point is that I, as a newer player, would probably never go onto the marketplace and buy these older cards, the Untamed cards. I would much more rather focus on the newer set. So when I come up against when I come up against decks and accounts that are using the older cards to their advantage to then beat me, and I essentially waste an energy playing against somebody who has a card that they really shouldn't even have in the first place, there's something that's broken about that, at least in my opinion. And so while I don't necessarily want to do anything until the team can try to implement the whole bots in Modern, if that is successful or unsuccessful, but does not address this issue, I really think it's worth putting in some kind of proposal just to say, we need to do something about the ghost cards in Bronze. Now, I had talked a while back about a solution where if you join the game, you get access to all the ghost cards that you want for the first 60 days. That's like 4 seasons worth, right? And again, maybe 90 days, right? So you get it for 90 days. But if your account is older than 90 days, whether you've used it or not, I mean, at that point, you're going to lose. I feel as though you should lose access to the ghost cards, and you should really have bought your own cards, or in that time, use the ghost cards in conjunction with some other cards that are owned, right? Because you need some other cards that are owned or rented in order to get some RP and some reward chests and all that to build up your own deck. And if you don't have that, then I think that the ghost card should just go away. So this is something that I'm starting to feel very strongly about. That's why I'm bringing it up again. I'm playing in Bronze, so this is not a like, oh, this is just like a Bronze experience, and I don't really know what's going on there. No, like I'm actually on the ground playing these battles, jumping in, every day or a couple of days, and I'm just constantly running into it. So that's my thought. I'm going to leave it here. I would love to know your thoughts on this. Again, I don't necessarily want to do anything until we can get to a point where the team has implemented some kind of modern bot fix, because if that solves the problem, at least for the most part, I will be happy with it, right? But I would say that, and again, could it be newer players that are all using these accounts, real human players, using these ghost cards? Absolutely, they could be, but ultimately, I just feel like whether it's bots, whether it's humans, this problem is going to need to get solved in one way or another. Maybe the bot solution ends up curbing some of it, but that doesn't take away the incentive to go in and use cards that you don't own to win battles that you wouldn't win anything from anyway. But again, I'm just talking in circles here. So that is all I have. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.